You've had a series of meetings even over the last couple of days, sir. And since this is an interview going out even to global investors, let me ask you this question. The perception is that you're extremely anti-reform as a party. What would you like to tell people who hold that view?
I think they are extremely misplaced, I could say. I mean, you see, we always look at reform for what and for whom. Now, if you have a domestic market which is actually vibrantly growing, that is the main attraction for foreign capital to come here. Why would foreign capital come or go to any place unless there are profits that can be made from there? Now, if you are going to indiscriminately open up your economy for foreign capital to come in, now that foreign capital may see a short-term profit in something or the other, but if that doesn't really help in building a sustainable expansion of your aggregate demand in your society, that is of no use to my country and my people. It may only provide, profits to them. So what we are telling foreign capital and everybody is that it has to be mutually beneficial.
So you're not anti-foreign capital?
No, we are saying, but not at all. We have said that foreign capital that comes into India must serve three conditions. Fulfill, rather. One, that it will augment our production capacities. It is not as though they'll come to take over the production capacities, which, except in the margin, I mean, that really doesn't add up much to our economic strength. Secondly, they should upgrade India technologically. Thirdly, they should expand and not contract employment. If these three conditions are met, that sort of foreign capital is, yes. I mean, that is what I mean when I say it must be mutually beneficial.
What are the sectors, according to you, sir, where there is scope for getting more foreign capital?
You see, it entirely...
Because the perception seems to be that you resist any such move. So you again could explain.
Yeah, let me tell you. You see, in manufacturing, for instance, if you have foreign capital which has come in a big way into, let's say, your automobile sector, now you have a slump in your automobile market, sales are on the decline. Now, why would any foreign capital come in there? I mean, tell me, logically, it makes no sense. So the point is that which areas they'll come in entirely depends on the profitability that is there in that areas. And no area will be profitable unless you have a growing domestic market. And the foundation for such a growing domestic market will have to be laid by, your public investments. Remember, even the most diehard capitalist would not deny this fact, that after all, the New Deal of Roosevelt's was what? State intervening to build infrastructure. And that is what laid the basis for the post-war boom in the USA. And however much we decry, and I continue to decry, fascism and Hitler, but what he did to take Germany out of the 1930s depression was that huge militarization and state investments in military expenditures. Remember, autobahns were built in Germany for the movement of military. They have become models of your expressways now. I mean, so you find that it's only when the state invests in a massive manner can you ever generate that sort of a significant leap in domestic aggregate demand, which is the basic attraction for foreign capital to come in. So my concentration would be more in creating the domestic circumstances, rather than clamoring, saying, please come to my country. No, to be honest, why would anybody want to come to him? I mean, they don't come because they like my face or your face. They come because they see profitability. No, but your conditions here are not bad.